Pete, Susan, should we go in the green wing? Come on then. No, we're not going in there, we're going in here, come on. Go on then. So here we are in the green wing. Things are looking fairly green in here. The lights are on, everything's doing well. Susan's come in for a look. There's me topless soil bin that I crashed through on that video. I got the most important thing on the go here, a nice cup of tea. But shall we see how this perfect draft is drafting? Let's have a go, see if we get an ice cream. Still very lively, but these bubbles are going up nice and quickly, so that head will shrink quicker than it was doing before, and then we'll be able to top it up. So again, these lagers are very lively. I won't top it up, I'll just let that fall down, and I'll probably drink that along with my cup of tea. Let's mix it up a bit, shall we? Purpose of this video, I promised to where are we? There we are. I promised to do a quick catch up on the silent auction trees. Now one of them's here, so I'll get that brought in and we'll get that on the bench, and the other one's up at the allotment. So what we'll do is we'll have a quick look at the Acer and see how that's doing. I think it's showing some buds, so signs of life. It's made it through another winter. We'll have a quick look at that, see what it looks like, and then we'll go up to the allotment and we'll have a look at the Scotty, the other silent auction tree, and we'll have a mooch around the allotment and see what's going on up there. It's rained every single day, so I've not need to go up much. Everything's been watered. Everything hopefully is okay up there. We will see. So the head did settle quite well. Before we drag the tree in, cheers to everybody out there. So there it is. We need to do a bit of weeding in the base. I think we're going to repot this year. So we'll get that sorted, but as you can see, there's buds all over the tree. Brilliant, absolutely fantastic. We're doing a little bit of pruning. A lot of this is getting quite long and leggy. The ramification's not too bad, but it's just not tight enough for the size of the tree. I would say there's a lot of growth coming off on the inside close to the trunk as well. So we will do a video on this tree to set it on its way again. It needs quite a bit of looking at, to be fair. Let's have a go at getting some of these weeds. So I've got a bit of tweezer here, so we'll just use a tweezer to pinch and pull these out of the soil. There's quite a nice bit of moss on the top of here as well, so it's all grown into the moss. There is underneath some very nice little white flowers like snowdrops that grow. So we didn't like to weed it too much last year because the white snowdrop flowers looked absolutely beautiful. So I got banned from weeding it until they'd died, and then I didn't do a very good job of weeding it, and that's why there's still quite a lot here, as you can see. I'm doing this and we're going to repot it, but never mind, at least it'll look nice in the meantime. I think it is very much in need of a repot. It's beginning to push out of the pot round the back here, so we definitely do need to repot it. Now, next weekend we will be over at the trophy, and then when we come back, I've got Ryan with me. He might be staying the night of the day that we travel back, so it might be a case that I get me and Ryan around this one. You don't see us doing acers and maples that much. It's normally junipers and pines and things, so I think it will be nice for us to do some acer maple work. I think we'll end up taking all this moss off as well that's grown in around the edge. Seeing as it's going to be repotted, it won't hurt. There you go, it's coming away. We can get plenty to replace it. Yeah, this definitely needs a repot. Just turned it round to get to the other side. Lots of little weedy bits on this side. Well, there's plenty more to do. There's all the old leaves to take off as well. Can't believe some of them have stayed on, hung in there, but we'll get those off, and then it'll be ready for when we do some branch selection and a repot. Definitely a repot. Right, Pete wants to go in, and we're going to go up the allotment. Let's get up there and I'll see you up there. So here we are up at the allotment. Luckily it's been constantly raining, so all these things up here have been getting watered. There's one of the big privets there Ryan gave me. We've got a couple of DeSojo maples in the ground there. Be interesting to see how they get on throughout the year. What have we got over here? We've got some, well, we've got all sorts. We've got acers. That's a big willow that we took from a cutting of the tree that my wife used to climb. We've got the ginkgos. There's the what we grew from the seeds that we brought back from the bonsai zone. There's my small field of the bare-rooted larch trees that we got and quickly put in the ground. Now that they've settled in, we need to get some wire on those and get them sorted. The redwoods drowning in water, we'll tip that out. The old cutting that we got from Graham Walker, look at that budding out this time round. They do love being in water. I think these have got more than enough. They need to be able to breathe. We'll come up and sort those out as well. everything going really well. Now we came up here to look at the silent auction tree, which is just over there, but these are the privets that we've got on the go. Still lovely and green, doing really well. Some nice big thick lumps in there. We'll see what we're going to do with them going forward. That's the big Zelkova that we've had for a couple of 3 years now. That was the cherries are down there. They need looking at and sorting out. The catalpa trees, are they catalpas? The bean trees, Indian bean, they're getting really nice and thick. We need to sort those out. The thyme bush has got bananas. I'll have to get the wife up to sort that out. She'll do better than me. The French oaks over there, we need to pot those up this year. The larch again that we got from Ryan, and then we've got some nice bits that just need to be sorted out this year. The azalea down there, that needs sorting. Oh, we've got some work to do this year, Scott. That is the silent auction tree, the Scots pine. It did put out some good growth. We need to probably get up here and dewire that. It's holding its shape and it's doing all right. Let's get it moved over onto the bench. We've got a bench over here. Let's get it over onto there so we can have a look at it. So here we are with the silent auction tree. You can see we wired it and it's grown from there. It's put those out this last year, so we'll have to do some pruning back and some restyling and get this really sorted out for the upcoming year. But we do need to get the wire off. In a few places it's starting to bite in, so we will get that sorted. In fact, I'll do it now. If I'd have known I was going to be doing this, I would have brought my wire cutters up, but I didn't know. It does need to come off, so there's no point in saying I'll pop back up. There's no time like the present, and me being the best one at putting things off. Let's break a habit of a lifetime and actually do it while I'm here. Obviously the thinner stuff's nice and easy to get off. It's the thicker stuff and it's cold and it's once you've got it going it's fine, but those first few twists are a bit of a bind to get going, and obviously you've got to be careful not to hurt the tree. Excellent. So this side of the tree has been growing really well, hence the wire did start to bite in. Obviously that's why we're taking it off now. We don't want it to get any worse. We want it to try and grow back out and rectify any of the bit of damage that has occurred. Cutters would have been very handy, Scott. They really would. Note to self, put the tools back in the car. Have a look, see if if we can get some more off. So that's most of the wire off. It's starting to rain here now, so we'll leave the tree there as it is, and then I think we're going to have to come back up tomorrow after what I've just said, and we'll have to check out any other trees that have got some wire on and get some dewiring done. Yeah, it's gone a bit dark, old Bill's mother's, so let's head back to the car and I'll see you back in the green wing. So that's it. We've had a little mooch around and a walk around. I just thought I'd give another little show of the flowers that continue to do really well here on my crassula clump forest. I think we'll probably do some work on this going forward, but just for an idea of scale, look at that. They're doing absolutely beautiful. And then the one next to it, just as happy. So there you go, we're going to have some busy times ahead of us. Lots to do, lots of trips coming up. I'll keep you posted on the trips that I've got happening. But for now, get out there and make the best of the rest of the day. Be kind to each other, animals and the planet. And as always, I'll see you again in the next one.